Hi students, so today we are going to learn about 2.2 chapter 2 from 2KSSM nutrient cycle in ecosystem. So let's read the question. Diagram 3 shows part of the oxygen carbon cycle. Okay, got oxygen, got carbon dioxide, correct or not? Somewhere along the corner the human will breathe, and then there will be carbon dioxide, and then the tree will eat the carbon dioxide, and then it will produce oxygen. So, but is the answer, should I write here human and then here tree? No, right? You can refer this to your book. I think in your textbook there's answer. Oh, where's the question? This is the question. State the process X and Y. Which one is photosynthesis and which one is respiration? So, yep, this the process is not human and tree. The answer is respiration and photosynthesis. Okay, oxygen, then we respire, then produce carbon dioxide. From carbon dioxide, we will produce back through a process called photosynthesis, it will produce back oxygen. So this is a cycle. It's a balanced ecosystem. Unless humans become very smart, they want to cut down all the tree so that there's more carbon dioxide, correct or not? And then it will cause global warming. Very good. So the person can earn a lot of money. Then after we die, the next generation will suffer. Name the organism that carry out process Y. So what is process Y? Process Y is photosynthesis. Who do photosynthesis? Okay, so the answer is green plant. I thought I heard God. Of course, it's not God lah. It's green plant. Okay. Pick correct other process that also release carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is not released by just human. It's released by a lot of things. So let's think. Respiration. I think respiration produce carbon dioxide, correct or not? So I can see from here is the respiration. Okay, produce carbon dioxide. Then what I have? Open burning, correct or not? You burn something, then you release carbon dioxide. Same like us lah, we are burning calorie in our muscle cell. Can you see? My hand now is burning the oxygen, but you don't see it, but my muscle cell, the more I move my hand, the more energy that is burning the oxygen. Like from my mouth, I breathe to my lung go to the heart pump the blood to the hand. As I move, it will release carbon dioxide at my hand. Can see or not? Cannot see. Okay, combustion. Combustion and open burning is the same, only different word, right? You can see here pembakaran, here again pembakaran. They cannot even translate. Okay, due to the lack of vocabulary, right? For certain times when we translate. Pembakaran release carbon dioxide. And transpiration and decomposition. Decomposition, they are using releasing carbon dioxide, correct or not? The bacteria, when you want to decompose something, they also use oxygen to release carbon dioxide. If I put the bacteria in the vacuum box and I close the box in a vacuum, the bacteria no longer can work because it can no longer decompose. I don't want to go too deep into it. Of course, sometimes it can decompose. That's why we call it fermentation. You want to do alcohol, so you close the bottle so they got no air. But that's the different story. Okay, this is the story that we want to learn. Transpiration. What is transpiration? Transpiration is the process of plant losing water through the stomata of the leaf. So, it's the process of losing water, not losing oxygen. Again, it's another story. When you don't want to go too deep, plant need transpiration so that it can absorb the nutrient from the ground as well. So, This is another story. We don't want to go too deep into it. Complete the carbon cycle. Yes, this whole chapter is talking about carbon cycle. Photosynthesis, open burning, decomposition, respiration. Let's see. So we can look at here, for the plant is photosynthesis, correct or not? Burning is open burning, create carbon dioxide. Respiration, create carbon dioxide. Yes, plant does do carry out respiration. Only if I'm not mistaken, during the night. Okay, so plant will carry out photosynthesis during the day to release oxygen. And then, if I'm not mistaken, plant at night will carry out respiration to release carbon dioxide. Of course, the plant release oxygen more than carbon dioxide, so we don't have this problem actually. That's why people say don't put the plant in your room, because you thought putting plant in your room, you got more oxygen at night. But actually, if you're putting plant at your sleeping room, you are breathing out carbon dioxide, and the plant also breathing out carbon dioxide. So you got more carbon dioxide when you are sleeping that time. So yeah, don't put plant in your sleeping room. Respiration, release carbon dioxide from animal. Okay, animal. We can see here got bacteria for decomposition, releasing oxygen. Respiration from the aquatic animal, release carbon dioxide. Combustion, releasing carbon dioxide. And photosynthesis, creating oxygen. I think, this one I haven't really studied, but I think the thing that contribute the most for carbon dioxide is respiration and burning in terms of fossil fuel. That's why nowadays we are getting more and more carbon dioxide. I don't think it's because humans getting more. It's because we need to use cars, we need to, the engine and the burning of fuel. So it actually contributes a lot of carbon dioxide into the air, causing the increase of carbon dioxide in the air. Causing, after that, the after effect is the global warming. So nowadays, things are getting hotter and due to the carbon dioxide. So I think this will be the two main source of carbon dioxide. Even in Malaysia, correct or not? Every time when we are using TNB, we are actually producing carbon dioxide, because in Malaysia, if I'm not mistaken, 55% of energy we use, the main source of energy in Malaysia is actually from fossil fuel, burning of fossil fuel. It's not from hydroelectric. At first, I thought in geography we learned that Malaysia rely most energy from hydroelectric, but actually no, the primary source of Malaysian energy is actually fossil fuel. So yep, so that's the case. Hopefully this country will become more environment friendly by changing it to solar energy or using more other energy rather than fossil fuel. When I'm talking about fossil fuel, is the petrol. Fossil fuel is the petrol. Complete the water cycle. So this is the carbon cycle. We have to see the water cycle. So this is the water cycle. Transpiration, respiration, condensation. We know what is condensation and evaporation, correct or not? What is condensation? Condensation is what? Solid to gas, is it? What is it? Condensation. Condensation is gas. Still remember, gas become liquid. So I just write here, so it's easier for us to do. Let's say you don't know this one, but at least you know this one, gas to liquid. Evaporation is liquid to gas, correct or not? So let's do the condensation easy part. Gas to liquid. So gas to liquid, I think raining is condensation. Okay, so just write here, condensation. Okay, and then from liquid to gas is evaporation. So evaporation, I will put at here, correct? Not from the water to become the water vapor. So this is evaporation. C and D. Again, for human, we will use respiration. For plant, they will use transpiration. Of course, plant got two, okay? Transpiration, photosynthesis, and also one more is respiration, correct or not? Because for plant, actually also have respiration. For human, there's a few process, correct or not? Respiration, homeostasis, I, what chapter, I forget what form already, we learned homeostasis and digestion process and so on, a few systems. So from here, respiration by plant, by animal. So for plant is transpiration. So the answer will be for C is transpiration for plant. How I know the answer? Because here they write plant. Correct or not? If here is animal, it will be respiration. So I just write here respiration. Oh, easy. Bonus 4 mark. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing that you do lah. Okay. Make sure you understand the word, do the easy part, then the harder part you do later. Correct or not? And down, look for the clue. Down here also got the clue. Okay, 2.3 interdependence and interaction among organisms between organism and the environment. Correct or not? This is what we call ecosystem. Okay, the interaction between the organism and also the environment. The diagram below show organism level in the, from species to ecosystem. So you still remember or not? From species, and then it will become what? Population, correct or not? So from species will become population, and then community, then ecosystem. So we can look at here, okay? So the most small part, the smaller part is, actually the smaller part is not molecule, correct or not? The smaller part is atom, and smaller than atom is quarks. And smaller than quarks, we haven't know yet, correct or not? We don't know, we can see how small, and then the smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's unlimited. Like how small can you see? And it's very unique, okay, very unique. So yeah, so from quarks, then we so far we stop at quarks lah, quarks and then atom and so on. We haven't seen what is smaller than quarks. Maybe in the future, maybe 10 years or 20 years from now, maybe we can see smaller than quarks. So after that, for atom will become molecule, then become the DNA. After DNA will become the cell become the tissue, correct or not? Tissue, organ, system, then organism. A lot of organism will become the population group. After the population is the group of organism of one type of species. So you can see a lot of the same animal. After that, community, when there is a few population. After that, got ecosystem, when it interact with the surrounding, like the habitat, the stone, the water, the rock. So actually, ecosystem and community, sometimes students will confuse, hey, when I see the picture is the same. Yes, this is the same, but the only difference is this one is got some relationship of the rock and water. You can see here until grass only, organism, but there is no relationship between the rock, the stone, the nutrient, the rain, and so on. So this will be the ecosystem. After that, we have the biosphere, where the part of the earth that contain all the ecosystem. maybe after Biosphere is the universe, correct or not? We still haven't really ventured into the atmosphere. And one thing I heard is, I just read an article from, they say that Elon Musk is going to build a spaceship so that everyone can travel into space. And Elon Musk is going to build a population at Mars, so people can go to Mars and stay at the planet Mars. So he just talk lah. I'm quite skeptical about his idea because the rocket is already there. You can Google and see the rocket is very beautiful. Only I'm very skeptical about, you say you can do and you really can do is a different thing, you know. And I know he's so far the richest man, one of the richest men in the world, but I'm still very skeptical about him because he is too positive, very, very positive. And I don't know, he say people can stay in Mars in the next 10 years. I'm not sure you can read the article. So, yep, it's a new place to venture in. Let's take the eraser to erase this. Okay. So, A, B, C, D. What is the answer for A, B, C, D? So, I think it will be either a species, population, community, ecosystem. So, what is the answer? Okay, so A, B, C, D. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank is easier. Which one is which one? You still remember this picture? I show you this picture. Let's look at this picture. Okay, what they are asking you about is either you want to write it as a species. Here is species actually, a population, community, or ecosystem. For these 4 picture, which one? So one animal is one species, correct or not? So there's only one species. After that, many species we call it a population. A few population will become community. Spelling error, COMMUNITY. And the reaction between community with the non-living thing will become the ecosystem. So ecosystem. Again, I know I already said many times. I just want to say again. Students sometimes confuse community and ecosystem. If the student says same here got the animal, here also got animal, here got the grass, here got the grass. Yes, I know in the picture you can see these 2 things, but community is a few population. So we can see got tiger and lion at here, okay? I don't know why they always draw these 4 animals looks the same, but it's supposed to not look the same so that easier for student to answer, okay? Assuming this is tiger and lion. And from the bigger picture, I know it is not clear in the question, but you can see this picture, it shows more of the water. So there's a relationship between the non-living things. So, yep, so that's it. So that's the ecosystem. Hope you can understand this. And okay, can understand easy. Arrange the level in the correct. So the level will be species. I just write it down. Species. And then I draw an arrow. Species and then become population. Another arrow will become community. Correct or not? We are a community. We are part of the ecosystem. And then arrow again become the ecosystem. Correct or not? Write down the level. Oh, here already got. Okay, here already got. Depend on your teacher lah. If your teacher want to make the question harder, maybe just Don't give them this thing. Ask them to fill in the blank from their memory. If I'm the school teacher, I would do like that. Write true or false for this statement. Balance of nature is interaction among organisms or interaction between organism and the environment that helping in maintaining a balance in the ecosystem. Wow, so long. Let me read again. Balance of nature interaction, organism and among organism or interaction between organism and environment. Here you can see the word, highlight the word, environment, that help maintaining a balanced ecosystem. True or false? So the answer is true. Very good. Of course, if you balance, then you can maintain a balance. It's like if balance, it will maintain balance. True or false? Of course, it's true. If balance, then it will maintain the balance. Okay, you just play with the words. No wonder they make it longer to make students confused. Match the following. So, prey, predator, commensalism, parasitism, and competition, mutualism. So, for this one is 3. 3 fight with 3. So, 3 fight with 3. Is it? So, this one will be... So, this one will be the competition, correct or not? Because 3 fight with 3. So, here, 3 fight with 3. This one is competition. So let's look at this one. Prey predator. Prey predator means one person eat another person being eaten. So prey predator will be tiger, correct or not? Predator will be the tiger. Prey will be the, what is this? 干椒, 上干椒. B. Commensalism. Common means stay in the house. Commoners. You are commoners in this country, Malaysia, because we stay in Malaysia. So we can see this remora fish stay at this shark. Okay, the shark also cannot do anything. Okay, just become the house for the fish. Luckily, this is not human. Who wants something to stick on the body for so long? But I don't think the shark really care. I don't know. Maybe we need to do a study whether this thing will psychologically affect the animal. Correct or not? Some animal become very stressful, right? Parasitism means parasite. Getting benefit from another means gain something and kill something. So we can see this is the raffia flower because it's absorbing the nutrient from the, either there are two things, absorbing it from a dead plant or a living plant. Assuming this one is a living plant, so yep, this flower is absorbing nutrient from this plant. Mutualism from the word mutual fund. The bank is happy, public bank, mutual fund. You happy, the bank happy. Both got benefit. So it's the between the cow and the bird, correct or not? The bird eat the kutu, eat the leech, and the bird got food because can eat. Leech very nice, right? Got the blood. I think it tastes really good. And this is the cow because very happy because no more leech behind his back, because the leech eventually make him very itchy and the leech can become like so big. I mean like ew. Okay, so that's it for this video and I hope to see you next time. Thank you and have a good Chinese New Year. Bye bye.